What is up, everyone? We are playing some Death Road to Canada. Now, if you've come to my streams, i.e. the two people who have Yuri and Arthur, you'd know, of course, this is a game I've played before quite a bit. However, if you're new to the stream or you're watching this on YouTube, you wouldn't have seen any of this content prior. This is a game I played quite a lot of back before, before I made the VOD channel. So we're going to start with episode 1. I don't know how many I'm going to film. I'm hoping the audio's all good. Unfortunately, it's been a bit weird when I've been recording. Certain applications haven't played well with the fact there's multiple audio tracks. I'm just going to hope that it works. Actually, speaking of, Arthur, how's it going? How does the audio sound? I was having a bit of trouble getting it working or getting it sounding nice because the application I usually use wasn't treating the audio tracks well. Audio's good. Okay, well that's all good. Yeah, so we're here with some Death Road to Canada. It recently got an update, so I figured I'd jump in and check it out. Nothing really off the top of the bat seems weird, or seems new, but I haven't actually played a game yet. So we are just going to jump into it. Let's go to the first slot. For the leader, I think well, that's immediately a difference. We've got load random we can do. Go myself, and then Arthur, since you're here, we'll get you as the second. Now I do believe, yeah, so there's 4 jerks mode, which is apparently starting with 4 people. So, yeah, that's, seems pretty fresh. It seems like something I'd have to get the boys around to play. So that's a thing. But, let's go. I keep having trouble with the other ones we do. We could do familiar, go deadlier road, however we have won deadlier road once. Let's go rare characters mode, we'll keep it interesting, keep it spicy. Alright. Yeah, okay, cool. Yep, sounds good, let's go. We're starting off with a nice little, I don't know what kind of car that is, you'll have to talk to Matt, he's the car guy out of our group. Actually, to be fair, we've got a couple of car guys, but it is what it is. We'll go Yolmart because I don't really like the other ones. I've got my my little stabby stab, my scalpel, and Arthur, you've got a broom. We can sweep up the streets, clean up these fools. Just inside on that fool. I don't think inside is the right word, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. It's early day and on the first day, so yeah, early morning and first. First day of travel, so naturally it's going to be somewhat easy. That golf club decides it doesn't really last for too long, so that's fine, that's cool and good. It is what it is. So luckily these runs do generally take a bit more time than, say, a dungeon run, or a gungeon run rather, for example. Just for the simple fact that it's text-based, and I'm probably going to spend a moment or two reading out each thing that happens. I doubt we're going to get Toilet Genie because or at least this run, because I got it recently, I think on one of the other streams we did back a while ago. My memory's a little hazy on that, but I'm pretty sure Toilet Genie is going to happen now soon. So, I mean, hey, maybe we might get it for episode 5, that'd be a cool little coincidence. But, yeah, as per usual, I think I want to stick to the whole episodes 1 through 4 are just like a run each, and then episode 5 can be our big episode, where we do maybe 2 or 3 runs. That's at least how I want to do it at the moment, assuming that, everyone wants to keep seeing Death Road to Canada. Thing is, I find that not many people really actually end up even really streaming or playing this game. Though I did actually meet one of my friends that I occasionally talk to, and I should probably message him because I haven't talked to him for a little while, from him streaming this game, and then yeah, we end up talking, shooting the shit for a while. It's a good time. But yeah, okay, we've got the bed and breakfast. I always avoid the bed and breakfast because the cost kind of doesn't really weigh up, in my opinion. It's 10 food, so for a good meal, unless you've got the Tiny Eater trait, or the Gourmand trait, which Tiny Eater brings it down by 1, Gourmand brings it up to 3, it's 2 food, essentially. Let's go to the bar, because there is a few things at the bar that we can have that could be useful. But, yes. Oh well, how's it going, Arthur? We, as you can see, Or you just got a shotgun. Congratulations. I'm medical man, so we could poker for 4 hours. That sounds good. Vidal. Hello, Miss Vidal. Would you like to join us? Well, you don't really have an option in metal. Yes. Okay, there's that. Hey. Well, I'm scratching my nose, thanks. Hey, come on. None of that. So now you see when it gets darker that they get a bit more, you know, a bit more agitated. I got the power wipe. Oh, sure, yeah. Something in it must have broken. Okay, well Arthur, here you go. You can see what you get. Stink dude. Oof. You've been hit with the stink dude. I can't believe this. Arthur, I feel like you've, I feel like I just watched a murder. You get stabbed in the back and also in the front, and possibly in the side as well. Scalpel? Okay, well, now the game plan here is that you pass that to me. I take my scalpel back, preferably. And we blow some zombie brains out. Traditional style. Shotgun in hand. There we go. Hopefully that didn't bring any more towards us. It's not like we can really do a stealth run. Okay. So I should probably have done that maybe a bit later in the adventure, or the exploration, because now we're working with possibly questionable timings. Certain things, it might get dark, and that's not really what we want. Okay, change the food, and those guys have been bonked. Very nice. Okay. Should probably take a moment to take a breather, however every moment that we wait it's going to get darker. And that is not really what we want. Because night zombies are the worst zombies. At least in this. There have been a few times where I've just been caught in the middle of a horde, and it's been at night, and they've all just been agitated, so we've been sitting there like, oh cool, looks like I'm not ever escaping here, so I just have to, you know, slowly fight them back as best as I can. Oh, there is a door up there. Your mood right now is the total perfect contrary of the word good. That's not good for business at all, definitely. Should I ask, or is it something that should probably be discussed off of stream, I imagine? Because, yeah, it's generally not good for business. But yes, I don't know, I spent the last couple hours writing out a lecture, and then, because I needed to get some lab work done, it was due today, and if I didn't do it, then I start falling into the dangerous territory where if I fail one more, or if I don't do one more bit of lab work, then I'll technical fail. Just say it when you're not recording or when I am stream. Okay, sounds good. What I'm thinking is, I think let's record maybe an episode or two of this, depending on how I feel, depending on how the run goes. If it's a long run, I might hold off. If it's a short run, then I might do another one, and then we might move over to some Minecraft, because I've been wanting to keep playing on the server as much as I can. Either that, or if you Discord it to me, I can take a moment whilst we're doing other stuff to quickly check and respond through Discord. But yeah, either way, it's whatever works. So I'll check Discord anyways, because while I'm streaming, Discord doesn't actually give me notifications, which can be a bit of a pain, especially if I'm like, you know, streaming for like 6 hours and then afterwards I get a Discord notification. And it's in that by an MC Eternal server. Technically he sent me the money, so I bought it, but yes. We went through some website. Yeah. Yeah, so essentially he like sent me the money. He's like, oh, go and you know, take care of a server. And since I'd like to be relatively monetarily conscious, I like went and did a bit of scanning through stuff, seeing which stuff is good and which is not, all that sort of good stuff. Okay. Fuel would be nice. Morale we don't need. Group first aid, we're all good. We don't want to recruit her, so we go to fuel. Nice. That's what I like to see. Way less waiting, righto. Spend a day repairing junk. Arthur, that is you. Your mechanical is going up and you made yourself a splash bat. Very fresh. But yeah, I just picked some random website that gave me a decent deal. I was like halfway through the transaction and it got to like 11 o'clock at night and I was like, you know what? Like, while I was checking it and all this, and it was just a whole thing. I'm gonna treat the injury. My loyalty is revealed to be shit. Sure, well, my loyalty increased, that's always a start. So, you feel like you have to sneeze. The feeling drags on, but there's no sneeze. Try to sneeze. Okay, your morale goes down. The other one was that we either use food or you hurt yourself. So, it's fine. It's not really a big deal either way. And there's a trader camp. Let's see what we can find. Mr. Gnome Man, hello. We can't trade our stuff at all. There's a weird bit of graphical weirdness. Maybe I'll turn this VSync off. Nope, it's still going on. Can you see that on stream? Can you see that, like, along the... Okay, no, I need to turn VSync back on. That's not good. Actually, we'll turn on fast text as well. Because I am a speed reader, and also if you're re-watching this as a video, you can pause if you wish to read things. It's Mr. Axeman! Okay, there's a zombie. Firstly, we'll bonk him. Yo, sup, dude? No anime. Okay. Me saying let's get a faster car that's taking too long is something you wouldn't say. Fair, fair. Oh, we can pay. Oh, I picked up a butter knife. Oh, that's disgusting. Axes. Ooh, we could have a guitar, but we need the food. We're in a position right now where we... Hang on. Where did my pistol go? Bruh. Did you, like, use your bumhole to consume my pistol? Okay, I don't know where that went. Alright, never mind. If we're alive, we good. The character said it. Yeah, pretty much. Missed me with that there. Did you pick up the... No, you didn't pick up the pistol. So, my pistol just disappeared. I think he probably picked it up, all things considered. Okay, Mr. Man. Shotgun shells for every food. Yeah, let's pass. I have my shotgun, but we don't really need to worry about that just yet. Yeah, my pistol went to the 5th dimension, that's pretty accurate. It just, like, noped out of the whole reality that we exist within. Okay, onwards we go. Interestingly, as you start the car, it seems to also start the light up, so you can kind of see as the light is increasing. Just drive onto the side of the road if you have to. Ah. Alright, Arthur. This is your call. Do we want the magical girl? This is entirely to you. Personally, I wouldn't, but I'll give it to you. It's your call on whether we do or not. The American Dimension stole it, oh no. So, the anime girl, we've got to keep her from reaching max. No anime allowed. Alright, you got it. Yeah, we got to keep her from reaching max morale. The thing is, like, I passively try and keep morale up, so it inherently goes against how I play. Okay, what we'll do is we'll ditch all this random garbage, and you can have your splash bat. I will take my stabby stab. Oh, we're in here. Fantastic. This is fantastic. I probably have read the fact that it's going to be dark, because I'm immediately getting PTSD. Of course, not PTSD, but flashbacks to other situations where we've been in places like this. Okay, we just got to sprint through the dark. Don't stop past our point stop. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's not get killed, preferably. Any doors around us? No doors, no doors. There's a door there. Loot. Loot. I can't see shit. I picked up nothing, apparently. I still have my stabby. One with him. So when you attack PT, yeah. It's more of meme. I don't know where I was going with that. It's gonna be like, yeah, meme DLD. No, that sounds dumb. Ignore it, it's fine. I'm just getting flashbacks. It's all good. Climb out. Alright, we've got our trusty can opener apparently. Because apparently that's something that you want to be getting. Okay, mechanical, fitness, medical. All random skills. Now, inherently you have a high mechanical. I've got a high medical. The game is too loud. Is that sarcasm or not? Because it's apparently not playing very much audio through. I can turn it down if need be. We will choose medical. Cool. And we'll turn it. It isn't sarcasm. Okay. How's that? Oh, the sewer was loud. I mean, how's it now? Oh, I see where it was peaking. Yeah, okay. Arcs of Echo. Right. Okay, how's that? Yeah, because I'm going to have to normalize it when I go back through and edit it, but, yeah, some of it. Like, because it was peaking up to, like, halfway. Okay, it's good now. Alright, yeah, it's just the difference in thingy. That's a bit of a pain, because I don't want to make it too quiet or too low, but, yeah. We'll camp with them, and they give us supplies. Very nice. That's what I like to see. Okay, there, I can see it cranking up. Let's turn that down a tad. Okay. Because now it's not saying there's any audio. A giant fissure erupts. Let's fucking go! The car bolts forward, ripping a howling screech into the sky. Took a beating, but it's still going. That's what I like to see. Okay. Yeah, the audio seems to be a bit wacky. Group drives into a new city, grocery store, help banner. Let's go the help banner because rescuing people is what we do. We go out of our way to save people because that's how you become a hero. Though that being said, in the zombie apocalypse, you probably don't want to be a hero. Kind of not the place to be. I mean, I suppose it could be, but like, it's a good way to end up, you know, fucked over pretty heavily. Save someone and then they're like, haha, thanks! You're my hero! Let me steal all of your shit. Hope Jason isn't in any need of any help. I'm unsure of what you mean by that specifically because of the fact that I also refer to Brett as Jason. Brett being one of the other guys who is generally on the server. Well, not on the server, correction. He's one of the guys I usually pick when I start. And I've got this ringing ear in my... I've got this ringing sound in my ear. Or people will... Oh, Jason, that's right. As in Jason Voorhees, right, yeah. Hey, I missed this toilet. Toilet fuel, my favourite. That puts a smile on my face every day. Yeah, Jason Voorhees is definitely a character that you can stumble upon, and we've had quite a lot of experiences with that in the past. That's one of those sort of things where inherently it's sort of weird that I'm starting to record it now, and this is why I was kind of holding off on recording it, is because we've already got some degree of like inside jokes somewhat. So like now that it's like, oh, I'm actually recording that, people don't know what inside jokes we have. Like the large amount of brackets, if they haven't seen Jason Voorhees in-game before, they don't know what that means. But essentially the long and short of it is that Jason Voorhees joins your group whether you like it or not, and then when I think it's when his morale gets too high, he randomly, like, he just, oh no, correction, when his morale gets low, so he's got a really bad morale debuff, and when his morale gets really low, one of the players, in quotations, leaves the group, and, well, he then all of a sudden is very happy, and if you know what Jason Voorhees is about, then I'm sure you can guess what the deal is. Hey, none of that. I need to find myself a weapon. Weapon! I'd rather not take the femur, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, Jason essentially kills them. Which, yeah, if you know what Friday the 13th is, and I'd be surprised if you didn't. You can kind of guess. Oop, up here. So in other news, it's been a while since we've played Among Us, so I don't know. It's one of those things where I've been really enjoying playing the Minecraft, hence why there's only been Minecraft going up recently. And that's specifically just because I really enjoy that mod pack. Also great. Took a bit of damage there. It's a bit of a rip. Dip around that side. Yeah, so I kind of want to just keep playing the mod pack if I can. So obviously that's why I'm intending to play the mod pack afterwards. Almondus. Yes, that's accurate. Though I saw a Matt Pat did a video recently, so now that the irony is that, like, inherently by the fact that, like, Matt Pat made a video, he inherently invalidated his own strategies. Like, you know, by publishing and being like, hey, this is the strat. Anyone who knows about that video is then going to be like, oh, I know what you're trying to do, it must be you. Which can mess you over if that's, like, not what you're going for. But can, well, it can mess you over if it is what you're going for. Okay. Oh. That was a tad tight. Let me quickly actually go into the team, smash and fight, just so the crew knows what to do. As opposed to just leaving it up to chance. But yeah, I generally do find co-op games do a lot better than just solo games. Actually, yes and no. Depends on who you're playing with, I suppose. If you're playing with someone who's competent, like, say, for example, Chris, he inherently is somewhat good at the game and is good at most games, as opposed to me, who is generally not good at most games. Actually, well, that's the thing, right? So, I think at this point, I do pretty decently when it comes to Minecraft. But the main thing is I get held back by my, like, by this, like, sense of, you know, what I feel is cheating, in quotations, and what I feel isn't. So, for example, one of the people who came into the stream the other day, he's like, oh, why don't you just grab... Oh, hey, that's a lot of zombies. He's just like, why don't you just go and get yourself a diamond bow, or a diamond reinforced bow, and just, you know, enchant the shit out of that. And I'm like, I could do that, but that feels cheap. Like, no one wants to see me just kind of sit there and plink at a dragon for however long, despite that's how we actually took down our first dragon. Okay, shooting training or strength training. Give us strength training, thanks. Give us the big muscle. And I heal myself, excellent. But yeah, so you get the idea. Like, I get held back by that, but when it comes to planning out stuff like that, and when it comes to... Like, I was just sitting there thinking last night about how I'm going to, like, set up auto-crafting and all that sort of stuff. Jesus. Arthur's throwing out some hot takes. Damn, in the, not in chat, in the game, specifically. Wall rescue or apartment rescue? I would prefer to do the mall one, to be honest. But, oh yeah, that's right, I should also oh no, you guys can see the chat box, can't you? I forgot that I re-enabled that. And my dogs outside are just going ham. Excellent. I love the sound of dogs barking while I'm trying to record and stream. They were quiet for most of today, but apparently not now. Hey, you dropped your spiky bat. Oh no, you didn't drop your spiky bat. I got another one. Bonk. JEI is so useful. Yeah, that's accurate. I would generally say JEI and ME systems. Like, that's the thing is, you guys don't understand how much time I spent off camera going out of my way to try and make sure I can get ME systems. I've gone mining a ton of times, just specifically for the goal of getting Certus, so that way I can essentially get myself enough stuff to do ME systems. Like, I've spent full days at this point just going, like, you see it on my time bottle actually, that I've got like over a day worth of stored time. And that's literally, I got the whammer And that's literally just because I've been sitting there, like, grinding out the game because I wanted an ME system. And inherently, it's weird, right? Because I found... And I'm sort of at the position where having a good sorting system inherently is like 90% of the grind, and then everything after that is just go explore, pump into sorting system, go explore, pump into sorting. There's no, like, you know, yeah. Imagine any big mod pack without it. Impossible. That would not be a thing. People do not make mod packs without JEI. JEI is the standard for mod packs. Like, you know, you think some mods show up everywhere. Disco Zack strikes again. You know it. I'm having a rave out here. Yeah, you think like, oh, Whaler is often in mod packs, or like, you know, some form of, or like Open Blocks is a common one. But that's the thing is, oh, and Tinkers is a very common one as well. But like, there are mod packs I can think of that don't have Tinkers, but there are mod packs that do have JEI because it's just such a useful tool, or some version of JEI. There's JEI that's TMI, too many items, as opposed to too much information. There's plenty of other ones, like, or just different variations of, like, you know, JEI, and it's all that sort of stuff. You get the idea. But it's just such a useful tool in modding and in playing mod packs that it's impossible. Like, I would say it's basically impossible to play a mod pack without JEI. Like, or rather, it's possible. It's just a fucking pain. It's like, oh man. Well, especially. Okay, well, that's the other thing is when you're changing recipes. That's also one of those things where if you don't have, like, if you're changing a recipe and you don't have JEI, that essentially just makes it so the mod pack is basically unplayable. Like, it is what it is. Like, we played DDS, or I played DDSS with one of my good friends, Xander, who's also one of the characters you may find in this. I played DDSS with him, Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles, and so that's probably where my major kind of what's it called? My major, like, sense of, like, this is too easy comes from. And granted, I know we're playing, and we played DDSS on, like, hard mode because it was like, it's a hard mod pack, let's play it on hard mode, that's only fitting. Thing is, as well, it was one of those mod packs where it was hard because you had, like, 7,000 steps for everything you did. And I very much, on one hand, enjoyed it, right? I spent quite a lot of time and several nights just sitting there at my computer, grinding out Britannia and, like, making different machines and stuff. And I had the ability, luckily, to do the whole thing I occasionally do, where if I look at a recipe and go, yeah, no, I don't want to do that, fuck that. I'll just be like, hey Xander, do you want to do this for me, please? Oh, hey, you're in trouble. Okay, that air horn I think was a bit of a save there. Let's plink these zombies. I'd rather not have either of us die if we've got so much medicine in our car. That's your health at. You've only taken 1 damage. Okay, that's good. But yeah, so you get the idea though. I would generally say this mod pack feels very easy and almost concerningly easy. Like there are certain things where I'm sitting there and I'm just like, this feels like something's wrong, like something hasn't been configured right because of how easy this is. Like the EXP boost, well, the fact I can one-shot things now because I've just gotten a bunch of EXP and just played my cards right in terms of leveling up, you know, attack damage and stuff. It feels weird. Like, it feels like it's not meant to be a thing. There's a lot of dudes here. Oh, a regular machete. Yeah, I'd say that's a good call. Wop. Wop. But yeah, so you get the idea though. So we're in this mod pack, and then because that took us literally ages to get to having ME systems set up. So now that we actually do have ME systems set up, I'm at the point where I can just kind of be sitting there and, you know, I achieve everything I need to achieve. Oh, also that's another note is I full went robot mode last night and went and just fully killed the Ender Dragon. like, just because of that's, like, what I was doing, and then I realized afterwards, I'm like, oh shit, I should have recorded that, damn it. So, we can do another Ender Dragon fight if need be, but, you know, at that point, I just kind of was needing to go and grab Abyssamore, and, I mean, I got Abyssamore. I now have the ability to mine Meteorite and Duranite level stuff. So we're going to go on, probably next episode, I think, which is the one we'll probably record later, is most likely going to be us going through and mining stuff in the end. I can show off the end. There's a battle tower there. Luckily I had a void charm, because I was just walking down to the bottom of the floor of the battle tower, and there was just a hole in the ground, and I just fell, and I was like, oh shit. Then my void charm activated and just teleported me up above, and I was like, oh thank god. Oh man, that would have been horrible. Flashbacks to the vanilla Minecraft playthrough we did on Twitch a while ago. Twitch.tv/JetX100 specifically, if you want to, I mean, you probably won't be able to go back and see that playthrough we did because of the whole, 14 days before VODs get deleted thing. But Arthur was here for that. I believe that's actually when Arthur came and joined us and became one of the 2 regulars that we have at the moment. So yes, that was pretty fresh. I mean, hey, we're only like a couple of days into this run and we're already like half an hour into recording, so you can kind of see how slow of a game this can be in terms of like, I can fit an entire run into an hour sort of thing. Oh, you got buffering, that's a bit of a rip. Or like, not slow, but like, drawn out. Lottie. Yeah, sure, Lottie. Let's just smack these zombies real quick. Air horn. Air horn. Smack these lads. Scratch my nose, air horn these hoes. Nice. I think we are safe. Start running around, we'll just dodge around these guys. Is there anything at the end there? There was not. How much have we got left? Wow. Just a weapon. Air hoe these horns. Yeah. To be fair, that air horn has actually come in handy with the whole, you know, knocking the zombies back so that way you can escape the horde sort of situation. Air horn is really loud. Okay, I can turn that down. Hold on. I'll just crank it down even lower. Actually, what I could do is if I just come into the game here, we'll go boop, sound, crank that down. Oh, oh. I don't know why it was that loud. Okay. So, yeah, let me know how the audio is doing. I completely didn't even realize that that sound was that loud. I was adjusting it a bunch when I was pre-stream. And I was going to turn that up and turn the playing audio down. Alright. Recruit, bullets, or medical. Honestly, the bullets is probably good. You didn't play MC Eternal today because one of the boys invited you to play Terraria. That's all good. I mean, hey, it's at the end of the day, you can play whatever you really want. You can attempt to fix the car. You pop the hood and get it going. Very nice. I did. Fuck. I did not mean to press that. Okay, I was just about to say how much food we had. Ah. I accidentally misclicked. Damn it. Well, that was horrible. That, I honestly am legitimately annoyed about that. I didn't mean to press that button. Siege or give up. After that, honestly. We don't have the supplies. Beer equals French brew. We don't have the supplies really to survive. That was a major bummer. I lost 39 food. Oh, okay. Well, what a bummer of an episode. Let's take the easy way out. And, yeah. Maybe, well, I'll give it to you, Arthur. Do you want to see another run of Death Road to try and make this better? So that way it'll be released 2 in one day? Or do we want to do this run one day and then a different run? Or do we want to just move to Minecraft? Your call. Essentially, this is the declaration of essentially what uploads should I do. Do we want 2 episodes of Death Road to Canada, or do we want an episode of Death Road to Canada, which is that one, and then an episode of Minecraft? Okay, Minecraft sounds good. Well, thanks for watching Death Road to Canada. That was a horrendously horrible ending. That was a major bummer. I accidentally misclicked. I just kind of, as I was talking, just was clicking through, and I looked down as I was pressing the button, and I was like, oh shit. Oh, that was horrible. So, that is what it is. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go and play some Minecraft and have an actual bit of fun with that. So, yeah, thanks and goodbye.